Yeah, it was interesting looking at the height too. They both have some tall players down low. Look at the turnout for Orono and Winona. Winona's backed it way up there with their fans just jammed in here. Orono with a great turnout. So
we love it. We love it when the fans come support the ladies.
Yeah, if you're out and about, gonna zip over. I think you'll enjoy the heck out of it. And the tip goes out of bounds. Look at Coach. You see Coach Glover just got the fans going. She's got the fans going over there.
Yeah, she is into this.
Oh, that was fun. She's just kind of fun, isn't she? Pretty loose.
Yeah, I enjoy talking to her. She just brings this easy, just kind of fun way of being, and I think her players are showing that on the court by playing easy and loose.
Turnover quickly and right down vaguely underneath the bucket. She'll lose the ball. Not unusual in the first few minutes of the state tournament. Seems like we see this in most every game right away.
Yep, slow starts as you get situated.
Loader, Tori Andrew. Had three people watching to make sure she didn't score that time. Apicelli, who I know you like a lot, Leah.
Yeah, I like what she brings, and I like that she's willing to work so hard to get her points, to do whatever she has to do for her team.
Vaguely. Inside, picked off. Mattia Rice.
Turnovers early.
Tori Andrew. Look at the length of that three-pointer. Not going to go. Rebound. Hauled down by Winona. And finally a whistle sounds. Let's check out our keys to the game, Leah.
Well, for Orono, they really have to control the boards and own the paint. They have a couple of big players in there, and they need to block out. Winona, you got to use the senior leadership and get to the free throw line. We see the teams that are successful in these games are getting their players to the free throw line.
Tim Gleason's Winhawks on their way down the court. Both teams will launch from long distance, as you saw by Tori Andrew. And there's Tori Andrew with a steal. Keys to the game brought to you by the Greater Twin Cities Honda. View aggressive offers, lease and finance offers at GreaterTwinCitiesHondaDealers.com. Andrew.
Nice rebound there by Smarin.
Well, they're going to keep a special defense applied to her. She's a player, man. It's a good spot to shoot from right there.
Yeah, I think it's going to take Orono a nice shot there by Smarin, but I think it's going to take him a minute to figure out what are the easiest ways to find open spots in that zone.
Nibbling from downtown Minneapolis. That won't go. Again, no problem being close or far away from the line. Orono, Spartans pushing it down. And the left-hander runner not going to go tipped all over the place, all the way back out to Tori Andrew, the 5'10" senior, going to take it inside, put it up, and won't get it, but she'll draw the foul. I want to say hi to Tori's grandmothers. I know watching us down in Orlando, Florida.
I'm sure she'll enjoy watching this play as Tori works her way into the paint to get herself to the free throw line, and she's going to need to be that aggressive in this entire game. She provides big points for this Orono team.
82% free throw shooter. All-time leading scorer at Orono, over 1,700 points. He's also the all-time double-double leaders, also total rebound and a season leader.
Does a couple things for the team.
Yeah. Winhawks down. Eden Nibbling. I know you liked her game the other night too.
Well, she was big. She has been big in this entire tournament.
There's a turnover right there. Look at Coach Glover Verhagen, man. It was fun watching her get the fans up here. Leah B is broadcasting. Leah Olson. Leah played here at the University of Minnesota. She got great insight. She was like you. She was a college basketball player.
Yeah, and she was a good college basketball player. She's slipping into coach mode, a little more serious now.
Off the mark. Both teams kind of trying to get rid of the pregame jitters.
Nice job by Abby Winter on the boards. Marissa Layton talked about how important the rebounding is going to be in this game, and there's no doubt about that.
Apicelli. Nibbling. Back to Apicelli. Down low. Vaguely's there.
Passes right over the zone defense.
Smarin.
You see the traps at the top of the circle. Big shot.
Rice off of the glass on the baseline. Windhawks, Apicelli, bounce pass over to Abby Winter. That's Maria Apicelli taking the point. Justine Schultz, she fired up a couple of crucial three-pointers in their win. Nibbling, guarded beautifully, right in the hands of Tori Andrew. They got a fast break here, and now suddenly it's a one-on-one. Good hang time in the air to avoid the ball being.
Well, and that's so big in a game like this. One, it gets your crowd into it, but two, it's easy offense, and nothing's easy in these games.
Missing the reverse layup. 8-2 Orono on a run, and they're coming right back at it. Andrew thinking about Loader, thinking about it. Rice. Oh, look at that. Smarin. Oh, Lone didn't get it.
Those are the ones you can't miss in big games.
Apicelli. Winona. Pass, nobody there.
Oh, turnover is big.
I take it back, Mattia Rice was there, but that's the other team.
She wasn't supposed to be there, and we've seen a lot of turnovers early.
Loader. Smarin. And a rebound Vaguely. Vaguely and Smarin, that's a nice matchup. Both 6'2", both good low post players. Apicelli. Baseline. Inside. Vaguely can't get it. Winter under there to grab the missed shot, put it up and in.
That's what offensive rebounding can do for you.
Smarin with the fake. Still can't get it to drop. Close.
Yeah, a couple of good looks at the basket, and those shots become very important.
Justine Schultz. Vaguely. Looking for position and can't get it. Ball saved by the Windhawks.
I like the defense there by Smarin, but I like the hustle by Vaguely. Doesn't give up on it, tips the ball out.
Justine Schultz guarded by Madeline Loader. Nibbling, the 6'2" senior. Apicelli, this is Schultz. Nibbling. Will Orono switch defenses?
Not yet.
Ball out of bounds. Winona will get it back when we return. 8-4 early on. Orono with the lead.
Welcome back courtside to the 3A championship here at Williams Arena, where Orono's biggest adversity they've had to overcome this season is change. They have a brand new coach they knew nothing about, and new players, new assistants, and a new philosophy. And Coach Glover Verhagen says the players have really rallied around each other and the change and made it their own. She says focusing on her players' strong suits has helped lead them to a conference title, a 5-loss season, and here they are at the 3A state championship game. Dave?
Thanks, Alan. Let's see if Selena Lord just came to the game. Let's see if she changes the tempo. She did the other night when she came in. Nibbling for three. Rebound. Long rebound. Orono has it. Madeline Loader, 5'10" junior, season opening. Back to Andrew for the three.
Orono's just playing smart basketball right now, pushing the ball up quickly, but making solid decisions, looking inside first.
Windhawks. Winter. That's Emma Dollenberg in the ballgame. She wears number 31, working the high post. And that's an over and back.
A frustrating turnover there by the Windhawks.
Coach Gleason. Loader averages 17 a game off to Tori Andrew. She averages 21 points a game. Andrew, quick move to the bucket, gets weaves through everybody, can't get the layup to fall. It's kind of been the story of the game, and then a foul afterwards, and that'll be on Tori Andrew. Timeout in the court, 10:52 to go, 11-4. Spartans with the early lead.
Here's a look back at last year's championship game, brought to you by Old Dutch. Quality lives here.
In last year's 3A title game, the Academy of Holy Angels took on Winona. The Stars came into the game as a 5th seed, got scoring from the outside inside thanks to 25 from Laura Bagwell-Katalinic and 9 points from Destiny Oberg. The final was 51-42 Stars. They won their first state title. And this year they were back at it again. But defeated by the team that they defeated in the championship game last year. That's his team in orange right now, Winona.
Well, Winona has knocked out Holy Angels and De La Salle to get to this champion spot. So they've knocked out 2 champion teams to get here, De La Salle and Holy Angels. Holy Angels was a good game. Park Center won it in 14 and 15, and then they got bumped up to 4A.
And they were in that 4A tournament this year.
They sure were.
Quarter round. Abby Winter. Closed captioning is brought to you by Touchstone Energy. Together, we save. Winter with 2. 11-6 now. 3A title game here from Williams Arena. Madeline Loader. Defense getting a little pesker out there. Loader looks hot. Switch the defense a little bit again now. And Andrews open on that side, and she's got another 3.
Well, her shot bails them out so often. Right then and there, their offense looks stagnant, but then she hits a big shot off of it.
Long 3. Wow. What a shot by Eaton Nibbling.
That's a big answer for them. She's able to get that shot off so quickly. It makes her difficult to guard.
Smarin on the outside. Hughes is open, and Anna's got her 4th point of the game. Inside, trying to look for something there for Dollenberg and kick it back out to Lord. Back to Dollenberg, just a sharp pass.
You can see this Orono defense clogging things up in the middle.
It's a 3rd pass into Dollenberg. This time she shoots off of it. Can't get a rebound. Hauled down by Rice. Here comes Orono. Spartans checking out this defense of Winona. That's Smarin, and Lohr is right there to tie her up. That's a possession arrow, and that goes in favor of Winona.
Nice little hustle play there. We always look at what happens at the end of the game and think that those are the only thing that matters, but it's right now, it's the hustle plays, diving for the balls, the rebounds, those missed free throws that really matter.
Justine Schultz, 5'6" senior. Bringing it up for Winona. Selena Lohr. Maria Apicelli. This is Lohr. Again, getting back to Lohr's presence in the game, coming off the bench, man, that energy just sparked him. And once her and Apicelli got rolling, it was, Katie bar the door.
Yeah, it's fun to see a player come in and really change the energy of a game. And you're right, that's exactly what Lohr did. She's speedy, she's quick, she's got a great handle on the ball.
Lohr inside the lane, gets past everybody, can't get the shot to go, out of bounds and off of Winona. Inbound pass will come off of the hands. One of the best in the state, Tori Andrew. She's got it right back. Off to Loader, back to Andrew. Breaking that press. Into Smarin, then an open shot for Hughes, but she instead gives it up in the middle. And Vaguely hangs on to it. Could have lost that ball almost to Smarin. Nibbling. She'll shoot from pretty much anywhere on the court. You can see she'll launch it if she's given some space, and she's a good shooter. Pass down low, spinning, trying to get the shot off, and can't for Bagley, but it's knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Spartans. So Winona will have it, trailing 16-9 here in the first half on Championship Saturday on 45 TV. Great to have you with wherever you got us on, whether it be down in Orlando, some of you watch, I know, in California tonight, and of course a lot of us right here in our home state of Minnesota. Schultz, where she had the shot she wanted. Andrew. And then into Rice. She really followed that shot, didn't she?
A nice ball movement as well. They're seeing the court very well, and yes, a nice follow through.
9-point difference between these two squads right now. Lohr trying to penetrate. She does. Little spin reverse there. Nice shot.
And that's what we were talking about with Lohr coming into the game. That's what she can add. A really great assist. Seeing players.
Andrews open from her favorite spot. That one a little bit too hard. Rebound up for grabs. Here comes Schultz. Trying to go all the way. Now dishes it to Lohr. And all 5'7" of Selena puts it up and in.
Yeah, Orono couldn't get back in time to get situated.
Andrew. Whistle. Foul on Winona. We'll take a timeout. Down to 6:46 in this first half. The fan cam in full force here tonight. Look at some of these Winona outfits. Here's a pair of shorts for you. It's warm in here.
Like the hair.
Oh. Barnyard. Hey, welcome to the Barnyard. Living up to the name here tonight. The student section of Gopher games, they call themselves the Barnyard inside the barn. Boy, a series of nice passes. Rice with the shot. But so when the animals gather in those costumes down in this one far end, the West End, they call them the Barnyard. I know that because my daughter just got from the U and she was part of that.
Ah, she was in the old Barnyard.
Yeah, one of the organizers. I hate to say it, but. Windhawks with the basketball now, down by 7.
Yeah, Winona needs to move that ball a little bit more, a little less dribbling, a little more passing.
Both teams with 4 losses. A no-look pass went right into the other team, and Smarin has it and then feeds it off. Loader looking. She's got Andrew out there. Look at the length of that three-pointer. Wow.
That's amazing. And she shoots that with confidence, knowing it's going down.
Yeah, that might be worth 4.
And you might need 4 defenders to stop her.
Eden Nibelink, I'll show you.
Yeah, Nibelink does a great job of answering in that situation.
I mean, they're launching rainbows. Well, here comes the pressure from Winona. Andrew, look at the length of that one. Off the back of the iron. Rebound. Orono under the hoop. Rice.
It must be fun if you're Tori Andrew. You have the green light from anywhere on the court to shoot the basketball.
Appicelli with the drive and the bucket. Now we're cooking. Everybody's kind of feeling that we get to the 5-minute mark here.
They're trying to get people involved in the offense.
Andrew to Smarin, all alone under the back end. The block by Nibelink, but recovery. Good focus down low by Rice. Boy, she come to play in this game. That's 10 for her already. This is Lohr driving through everybody. Won't drop. Smarin.
Yeah, Winona just having a hard time getting anything really set up on the offensive end.
Loader to the hoop with a good fake. Too much. On the other end, there's Orono with another rebound. They're getting position, Leah.
Yeah, Winona, Orono doing a great job getting inside. Just nice open passing. Look where Tori Andrew was on that shot. I mean, she is way out there. It's got to be a, what, 25-footer?
It was about 87 feet. I measured it. It seemed like it, didn't it?
I'm going with that.
Yeah. No, that was way, yeah, you're right. I mean,
crazy.
way back. Biggest lead of the game right now for Orono. Windhawks with the basketball. And nobody there, so she takes that shot, and this won't drop for Emma Dollenberg. Here comes Andrew. Lohr picks her up, so does Winter. So they'll kick it back over to Madeline Loader.
It's a decent little pace to this game. It's not up and down basketball, but we're We've got a decent pace.
Andrew with the ball. Going to be doubled up. So you got an open Rice. She's red hot right now. She is on fire. You know what she averages a game? 4. She has 12.
In the games like this, you need someone who's going to step out of their regular game, and that's Rice right now for Orono Spartans.
Oh, there's a nice looking play. Winter nails the layup. 11-point lead though with 3:30 to go for Orono. Come out doing what they wanted to do with their game plan.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of kind of picking apart this Winona defense.
And Andrew gets double teamed, and there is another shot by Rice. How nice is that when you have that kind of production from maybe a spot you weren't expecting it? There you go. 45 on 45 TV. You would think they lost, tears flowing. But
I know it was an emotional time for the three sisters, but how fun was it?
Yeah, Allie did a great interview with them, and then they just, you know, they were kind of losing it, and then I was worried, well, Allie's going to crumble here in a minute, but by golly, she
Yeah.
stayed in there. Nibbling, oh, she thought about it. Winter trying to drive. I think next year at this game they should surround it with the same thing the NBA does, 3-point shooting contests and stuff, because I would love to see Andrew nibbling, see who could hit the one from furthest out.
Yeah, I will say this, in this tournament we've seen the best 3-point shooters probably of all the tournaments we've done.
Abby Winter, 2 for 2 from the line. 6'1" senior for the Winona Windhawks. Has her 7th point of the game, and that's her average, as you can see. So she's right there in the first half. Spartans with the basketball now in the final 2.5 minutes or so here as we get ready for halftime. Tori Andrew, sharp pass down low. Hughes is there. Baseline jumper will go. Andrews underneath, puts it up, got fouled. So she's back at the free throw line. She's an 82% free throw shooter over there, so you really don't want her that much over there if you can help it. She has 11 so far in this game, and she'll give you 21 a game on an average night.
Well, and Tori Andrew knows how to run this team and push the pace of this game, so she does a great job of getting up court before the defenders get down there, and even if you miss the shot, your rebounders are in place.
Gets the ball set to go. Shot is short. Rebound hauled down by Justine Schultz, the 5'6" senior from Winona. Home of Winona Ryder. Born on a farmstead there. Although her name wasn't Winona Ryder at the time. Off the glass.
And that's the type of shot from Vagley that is well needed for the Windhawks. It's a good look. Good size. She can shoot over the defense.
33-24. Loader going to break down along that baseline and score. That's her first bucket. Now all 5 starters have scored for both squads.
Loader does a good job of coming off that screen, and she has a nice quick first step which allows her to get to the basket.
Winona looking, boy, they like that play, don't they? Run it off that free throw line.
Yep, that's right. That's where you have to have a player who knows how to pass the ball well if they're going to be in that spot. And she's the decision maker. Vaguely.
And nibbling, can't hit it. One and done there on that one. All down by Smarin solidly. Tori Andrew has it. Get that double team, so dishes to use along the baseline. Anna's going to move it up to the free throw line, and then they'll go down to Rice and right back to Anna Hughes and back to Tori Andrew. And she'll shoot the 2 from the free throw line. Too hard, and the battle for the board's going to go to Abby Winter of Winona.
A lot of passing by Orono. I like it. They don't get 2 points in that possession, but I like the passing.
Down low, Vagley. Strong at the board, can't hit the layup. Think Winona wanted a foul?
I think so.
Got great fan support here tonight. From the free throw line, and it's just going to hang around up there and not do anything, and then bounced out And wisely, Loader comes up, and she can't find a connection. Slapped out. Here come the Winhawks. Schultz, little dribbling exhibition on the sideline where she bumped out. Yeah. So it'll be Winona's basketball.
Here we go right here with the quick first step by Loader. And she had just come off a really nice screen that her teammate had set, and the ability to get to the basket.
Vaguely, Winter fouled. Tori Andrew, number 2 on her. The only other player out there with 2 fouls right now would be Danica Vaguely of Winona, who came with that win over De La Salle in the first game. Tough win, and then had a good game against Holy Angels Stars.
Yeah, the Winhawks have come through some pretty good defense to get here tonight. And I was impressed with De La Salle. It's a team that I believe we will definitely be seeing back in the state tournament next year.
One more time. Yep. 11-point lead for Orono. With the basketball, Madeline Loader, she's a 5'10" junior. Andrew, there's that deep 3 again. A pretty follow through.
It really makes it difficult to guard because you can't leave her alone, and there's 4 other players who you can't leave alone either.
Right at the buzzer, they get a shot off, but it's not going to go. So a huge first half for Orono, coming out and playing exactly the pace they wanted over a really good Winona team, identical almost record.